Welcome, everybody, to another episode.
Welcome back.
Of the Lifted, Lowered, and Confused podcast.
Yep.
We are a little confused today, but it is all right. How's everybody doing?
Good, good. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Justin.
Justin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where's my cookies?
Yes, sir.
I got some cookies.
You know
for
what?
I know his birthday. My bad.
Oh, man. You got any in the house, Will?
I don't.
you. That's a lot. Look at his face. That is a lot.
don't. I really
He got some
don't.
under his pillow right now.
It's
I
not a lie.
don't have any.
If there's a cookie in the house, you think it's safe?
Fair.
Yeah, it's
Gone.
Gone. You celebrated before Justin got here.
I did. I celebrated in lieu of Justin.
It's Justin's birthday.
I did, however, get Justin $90 worth of paint over there. So handles are getting painted this weekend.
I gotta bring you the tailgate too.
Yes, bring the tailgate, and if there's enough, I will absolutely spray it all.
Is it the Toxic Avenger?
It is the top.
Oh, that's a movie we didn't talk about. We were talking about the 80s earlier.
No, I don't think I've
Toxic.
seen it.
You never?
Don't think I've seen it.
Cartoon and a movie. Yeah.
Do
Is
not
that right?
recall it.
All right,
It's
anyway.
also the color of Justin's paint.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So
Must be green.
shakalaka.
It's great.
Radioactive.
Very radioactive green.
Perfect.
So what's the goal now that we were talking about before we started recording now? Are we doing a Ranger and a Isuzu pre-mini Nats next year?
Well, I mean, I think we've all been watching the videos and the posts from the mini nationals this year.
I saw a
this
few
week.
pictures. What's the big deal with this thing
Beautiful.
called Snooki?
Oh, Snooki?
Yeah.
That's the, well, I mean,
Bourbon?
Just
that's the orange bourbon.
yeah. Well, is it just because it's
Rowan Concepts built it.
okay?
It's beautiful. Yeah.
No, it's a nice
the,
truck.
The interior is not done, but the
Okay.
outside's done.
It's a nice truck. It's just like everybody's been making this big to do about it. I
Well,
didn't
that
know if it
was
was.
the
Breaking the
debut,
internet. Yeah, it was a debut.
Oh, okay.
You've been working on it.
10-year build.
Really?
Like you're working on a Suburban right now. When that thing gets done, it's probably going to break a little bit of the internet.
You think?
I think so. I mean, to be that cool and that low and that fast, and
Fair.
pretty cool. Yeah.
I like it.
Fair.
I like it.
Yep. So,
It's funny how the videos do that to you, man. They make you want to be somewhere. Like here we are on the heels of the Tampa Lowrider show, and I want to go to Albuquerque for the next Lowrider show.
well, I did shit this weekend. Like I literally just, I mean, we sat by the pool and stuff, drank some beer, and did that kind of thing. But I watched.
God, I hate you.
I watched posts and videos of people in cabins and dragging trucks and
Having
stuff
a
like
good
that.
old time.
Yeah, it looked great.
I had
Great.
to work
Those
this
look like a
weekend.
good time.
I did not see any videos.
Just working to the bone. I wonder what Tim's up to.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I got
Laying
him
by the pool,
made.
looking at his garage.
Yeah.
It was the God, you guys. It was the weekend.
Hey, what's Dean doing on Saturday?
It was the weekend.
Master got me.
Oh man. Oh dude.
Just like that.
To be fair, I busted ass the last few weeks on my Impala. And I did some travel and
Oh.
stuff and got some things done. So
I worked really hard on one of my toys.
I deserved it. Alright, so yeah.
He took a day for me.
Yeah.
That's what he
I
did.
take a me day.
He literally,
Spa.
he took a day
It's-
for me. He's like, I wonder how Dean's doing.
Fuck man, it's spa day.
He's getting his hands fucking metal, mani-pedis and everything.
I like it.
How's the Impala?
It's good.
What'd you do to it?
It's good. So we went through the entire brake system. We did new calipers, new rotors, Russell stainless steel brake lines. A lot of cool stuff there.
Nice.
We did BMR sway bars, front and rear. So yeah,
I like it.
Was that all factory originally? Like,
It was. Yeah, it was.
oh,
all
so this
factory.
thing must corner like a monster.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's got a full Beltec suspension too, so it's low and it corners well and drives really well. We got to work
like
out
it.
some things with the brakes. The backs seem a little sticky. I think we're gonna figure it out though.
Yeah. Nice. I too worked on my car a little bit. Got the suspension going up and down, and now it no longer goes up.
Nice.
Goes up,
It
things
did.
come out.
What happened with that?
It did go down.
Yeah, well, what happened with that?
So it's got the block has dual ports, and I put some plugs in the front ports that I'm not going to use.
AKA ammunition.
And yeah,
Project
I must have put
Everything's a joke to these guys. Will.
It is.
Everything's
it
a
is.
joke. This is a serious.
This is
fucking
very
matter.
Look
serious.
at Trent. Now look at me.
almost-
Now look at
I
Trent.
almost killed Tim when this happened. He was behind it.
It's true.
Tim's like, just hit the
It's true.
switch.
I'm
Takes
a-
his knee out.
Yeah, it was like the grassy knoll when I was JFK.
Things almost happened.
Yeah.
Like, I must have got something that wasn't NPT thread, I guess. I thought they were. I thought it was,
It's not like you bought those separate though. I mean,
It was the
No,
little
I did
thread
buy-
that
I bought
could.
those- I
He
bought those
did.
separate.
He
Oh,
did buy
you
them
did?
separate.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Oh, this could be Will's fault.
Oh no,
it's
no, no,
100%
no, no.
my fault. And,
100%.
So yeah, I went to lift it.
100.
And I had been lifting it and lowering it and testing it all, fine for a few days. And then the other day I went to lift it and it just like a bullet just shot right out of the block.
Yep.
Those
Killed his neighbor.
those
Everything.
those plugs from Timu,
They were not.
they worked really well.
It's the weirdest
They were
thing.
not from
This
Timu.
plastic plug that wasn't NPT it just shot out.
They are
And,
not plastic. They are billet. They are not from Timu.
Hold on, we talked about the laboratory supply place.
Yeah.
Are they from the
Yeah,
laboratory
they're
supply?
not. They're not. They're not.
Oh,
No, I bought them.
No, they're from Amazon Prime.
stop buying shit. Will check with us first.
Anyway.
Just take his credit cards. Like he's Spendy Wendy is back.
So I had to buy a half-inch NPT thread tap. That'll
Spendy
be
Wendy
here
would've got that.
hopefully tomorrow.
The most expensive ones that you know are going to work.
Yeah.
The new
Here's the
Spendy
best.
Wendy.
Here's the best part. How many times did you learn this lesson, Will? Hold your hand up. Hold it up.
this
Hold it
guy.
up. How many fingers?
He doesn't understand the principle.
How many fingers? Show the viewers.
Once.
What? How many times that thing shot out and leaked?
We pressed his luck
Listen,
twice.
Listen, we had a feeling it was going to happen the second
That'd
time,
be two.
Yeah.
but we were hoping.
Dude.
Why is it we? Why are you including somebody else?
We're a
in
team.
it?
It was just
We're a
my
team.
idea.
Your hope was smaller than the thread that
I
was
think
holding
Tim
that thing
just
in.
wanted to see it.
I'm gonna be fair. Justin and I were both here, and we're like, "Yeah, man, do it.
That's
Do
because
it.
they just wanted to see it.
Let's see
That's
what
why
happens."
Justin's wearing his safety glasses.
Right. Let's see what happens.
It was initially. It was not my
Justin
idea.
just turned 40. He's like, I made it over the hill. Fucking send it.
Try it again.
Go ahead. Hit it.
So yeah, it did not work. The goal was I was hoping that it would hold just enough to where I could get the back up, and the rest of the fluid that was left in there would be out of the tank. That way it couldn't come back through the check valves. So I could take that out, clean it, put the new plug in.
That pump don't work on hope. It works on voltage
Well-
and high pressure.
Well, the pump works fine.
Yeah, the
It
pump-
shot that.
100%.
It shot that plug out right away.
It did. It did.
Literally, like he hit that, and the motor's like, "We doing this again? All
How come,
right."
how come the car's not going up? What's happening?
Why, secondly, why is Tim on the floor?
No.
Blood everywhere.
So the new NPT plugs are in. I'm waiting on the tap so we can fix those threads,
Hopefully.
hopefully, and
Jesus Christ.
and get it back to going up and down. Get it ready for.
You know what's the worst case scenario here? Right? We have to take everything out, that whole setup out of the trunk.
And I have to weld.
Take
Plugs on.
either you have to weld it, make it prettier, or spends $150 on a new block.
Yeah.
So one of the two.
And we know Spendy Wendy works.
Well, I mean, if you weld one, you got to weld two.
Yep.
So, I mean, it'd
And
like
then it'll be, yeah,
much-
so no new blocks on the way.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I'm down for anything. I will weld it up. I will,
Literally, you know
I
him a
will-
long time. He's down for
Either way,
anything.
listen, either way, if I'm welding it up, I'm making fun of you. If you order another one, I'm just calling you Spendy Wendy. So you're screwed either way.
I don't care.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I don't
But
care.
if he welds it, you're getting a penis.
100%.
Well, it's okay.
There's-
'cause I'm,
there's- yeah.
I'm painting one on his mailbox. So
Eye for an eye,
Guys.
a wang for a wang.
wang for a wang.
So we got an update on the motor. We got the engine.
Oh,
What's going on with
So
the Caprice?
the engine will be coming home Friday, and then whenever Scotty's ready to start throwing it in there, all the pieces are here for the engine, as far as I know. Got everything he's told me to get.
Now we have to fab up a cross member. You said for the possibly a cross member for the.
Possibly. I got the 700 R4 mount. I got my new belts are in. I got 8 spark plugs. I got the
Well,
ones.
that's good.
I got the ones Scotty told me,
That's
Better than 6.
or 7.
or 7. I got the ones that Scotty told me to get for the new heads.
Okay.
When we put all the accessories on it on Friday, I forgot to take the fan, so we got to put the fan on it. I got to paint the headers probably tomorrow afternoon with the high temp paint. That way we can attach that stuff this weekend.
Quick question: are these plugs the right thread, or are they? Just,
You'll have to ask Scotty because I bought exactly what he told me to buy.
just fucking shoot out the roof.
This guy. This can't.
I'm just curious. Just I know how you get a little flighty with your spending there.
I bought exactly what he told me to buy.
Well, then you're safe. If Scotty told you to buy something and you bought exactly that, I think you're okay.
Did you get a new brake booster? Did you order that yet?
Oh,
I
no.
didn't.
I know we
Yeah,
talked
what
about
happened
it.
last week?
That's
with
a
with
dead
the-
issue. It's going in.
The chrome brake booster is
it's-
no bueno.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not?
It's not.
Why not?
Various issues.
Oh.
Huh. Who'd have thought about that?
Wait. Go on.
So the bracket.
Go ahead. You take this one.
So
Yeah, you talk. I'm going to just look at his face.
power brake booster is universal, but it's probably more universal for like an A body, like a Chevelle or something like that. The bracket that comes with it has a bit of an angle to it. This one has a straight firewall. And if you try to bolt it directly to the firewall, the rod goes way past the pedal. You can't even modify it, really. I mean, it's just not going to work. It's just the wrong booster.
I would swear it's almost like somebody had told you that there's going to be issues with that. What was his name?
Yeah.
Fuck,
Was it?
starts with a T. Son of a bitch. Trent.
I'm pretty sure all of us.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Been there, saw that three times.
You can bring over your chrome power brake booster, and it can sit next to his.
No, mine's working.
on the
His is
shelf.
working
Oh, it is
after
on
a
the-
lot of
Three
money.
shops and several $1,000s later, I
Yeah.
got brakes on.
Also,
it.
Blade, same thing. We had to do so much modification to get his stuff working. At the speed shop, the first speed shop I was working at, he spent several thousand just to get brake.
My biggest issue wasn't the booster; it was the proportioning valve. The proportioning valve was
That was the cherry on top
all
that finally fixed it.
boogered up. Like it was internal forward and backwards. So as you're trying to tighten something up, you're actually loosening it up, and it was all cattywampus because I did the
Thanks, China.
right. I did the disc conversion on the front of the Impala.
Gotcha.
It fucked it all up.
All right. So nobody's had luck with brakes. You're probably not gonna.
So are you
have any more
going
luck
to order a OEM replacement now?
We can get some sweet ass chrome paint. Some
with- Make it look brand new.
I know a guy that does frames
Or-
at Ocala.
Restore.
Gonna look mint.
You can actually engrave it with just a sharp point.
If you get, here's the thing.
so mad. Why are you so mad for?
So here's the cool thing. If you get,
Your face says otherwise.
he's ripping right now. He's ripping. He's going to sleep, eating some cookies to feel better. Like,
I don't have any cookies. Otherwise, I'd offer them to
and
Jeff.
he's staying pissed off until tomorrow morning. The cool thing though about a stock brake booster is you can paint it now. So if it's just going to come black or raw, either way, you can just dust it with whatever color
I'm
you
not going to
want.
paint it.
Well, if it's raw, then you definitely got to paint something because it'll be full of rust.
How did you come across this brake kit?
eBay.
Shiny.
Probably eBay. Yeah,
eBay?
online.
And did it say it fit this car?
Fits this car and 37 other models.
Wait, hold on. To be fair, we found the kit on jegs.com.
Same kit.
We did. Same kit. What the instructions say? This is a universal kit.
Really?
Prepare to modify, basically.
I think it's up to the end user to make work.
Yeah.
Literally has a picture on the directions. It's got a guy like this.
Good luck.
That's literally the dude on the
There's
directions. Like,
absolutely no way we can fab it to make it work.
I'm sure
the back end of the directions got a guy like this.
Listen, man, $100 for a factory booster. That's gonna work and bolt up.
Yeah, but
That's the way to do it.
how big is the booster? Because like on my 64, the booster was like
7-inch or
so
10
cute.
So cute.
One
I
little baby
still
master
got to dive into all that.
Hey,
research
did
to figure out
You should see
which
my
one I
50,
had.
my 55.
But
Did your guy get back with you? Does he have it?
You got the one little master
he does.
cylinder.
What little mess.
I got you. I'm gonna stop you.
I'm like, I didn't die because of that.
Sorry. Continue, Will.
We apologize.
We were talking.
to both of you.
Will's testy right now.
Yeah, he's just running into roadblocks, man. It's difficult. building a
Roadblocks,
car.
you know,
It's
it
hard,
happens.
dude.
It
It's hard.
happens. It
When you're- and I
Are
think
you getting another shelf for like all the parts that you've bought that you don't use now, and also the ones that you've lost and that you will then find, and then we could just like make an inventory? There's a few at this point.
It's one part.
There's all.
Well, did you ever find the
No. Answer that no.
valves for the brakes?
No.
The valves for the brakes. Wheel cylinders?
Thing
Portion
yeah,
of it.
the cylinders.
Oh, Wilson.
No.
No.
The guy did ship me
A couple more.
a couple more, so now I have spares. But they are not here. They were not in that package.
We're gonna have a parts shelf.
He's gonna. Well, what's gonna happen? Well, is you're gonna find all the stuff that you've lost because you've lost quite a bit.
Then we're gonna. That's what I'm saying. Then we're gonna have a
Spinners?
yard sale.
Huh?
Spinners.
Well,
Set of spinners here
those
somewhere.
those got lost in the
Somewhere.
move. Those got lost
Few
in the
things.
move.
In the move.
Yeah.
It's 5 feet that way.
Like-
It's in the same yard, bro.
I had those knockoffs.
You
at my
need
old
to
house.
move a few things out the way and find it.
No. I had
Somebody got 'em.
I had those at my old house.
But this is one of the things, right? We're building a car here, right? Anybody that's building a car has been through pitfalls of parts and pieces, and it doesn't matter how well you plan. Sometimes it doesn't always work out.
It's true.
December is the date.
December's gonna happen.
December's gonna happen.
Matter of fact,
Get my running shoes
getting
ready.
lofty.
I'm so confident that I'm gonna push the date forward to Slamfest.
Stop it. Stop.
I'm so confident
Stop.
that I'm going to be pushing the car
Stop it. Off
Two
the trailer.
Slamfest.
I hope you do.
to Slam Fest. Where's Will? Driver's seat. We.
Slamfest.
Is it October? November?
October.
Where are we now?
October.
April.
It's a week later though, so you got that going for you.
See, it's only realistically a
6
month
months.
and
6
it's a month and a half earlier. Realistically.
Dude, when you're that close to the end of a build, inches are miles. Like, seriously, man. 6 weeks could make or break everything. Need I remind you, the
gonna make-
Ranger that we finished hours before.
Still smell like paint.
Yeah.
So be it.
We got 6 months.
That's what we got to do.
Well,
That's what we got to do.
I told you it's not going to be on us. It's going to be
Yes,
when
that's
it
what I was about to
leaves.
say.
When it leaves our care, it's when you're at the mercy of somebody else, no matter who else, even if it's you ordering parts, and that you're at the mercy of somebody with the wheels you've ordered. Money spent, you're ready to go, got everything lined up. You're just sitting there with your thumb in your ass waiting. So when it's off to somebody else, you're at the mercy of them and their schedule.
Nobody.
I think we could get it done in 6.5 months. However, like you said, it's going somewhere else, and
What's the
we
date?
won't talk about the track record there.
We got a date? We got a drop off date for the paint?
No,
And the
no,
reassembly?
no.
I think it's
So
when he just calls and
I'm
he's
gonna-
ready to go.
I'm gonna call and schedule it for. Let's see, we're at the end of April, so
June?
It's got to be the end of June. The end of June.
Not June?
Sooner than that, probably.
May? No.
Yeah. We got some things to work out.
Yeah, we still don't have
yeah,
parts.
I'll schedule it for June 1st,
I like it. June 1st.
So we got a month and a half.
right before I leave for Kirky.
Solid the day before you leave for Kirky.
No, I'll be in Kirky.
Yeah. You have to wait till the 3rd when you're
I'm
back.
leaving the 31st.
Well, you know what Kirky doesn't have? Us. Much as you like it.
Me and Dean can drop the car off for you if you want up in Tampa.
Hard pass.
That'd be amazing.
Why?
No, we'll go.
No.
Let's go.
Will's on a solo mission.
Nope. This is 100% a solo mission.
We'll be sending them pictures from other paint shops. So things didn't work
Breaks my
out.
heart. You wouldn't trust me with
What if it was Trent and Justin?
You can take him to pick it up, though.
Nope.
I don't think I'm going to be allowed then either.
Nope.
No, you guys.
Nope. So I'm gonna call Dylon and schedule it for.
Dylon.
June 1st. Let's get it done.
Are
What's
you
got
going
really-
to try to schedule a completion date, or are you just going to kind of leave that up to them? Or that's an honest. That is a way to hold a.
no.
That is
I
a
am-
genuine question because
No.
we're trying to finish a build.
100%. I want a time frame.
Okay, because we're trying to finish a build. Stop! I'm trying to be fucking nice here.
The only
I didn't say nothing.
You fucking it all up for me.
If I can drop it off there, say June 3rd, and I can have it back by August 1st, I think we're in line. What? I think we're in line.
it's lofty.
I lost
Just-
it, dude. I lost because Trent is
Justin's-
fucking with me right now. His face is animated. I can't do it.
we gotta get some things written down.
Will, I
gotta
think
build
that's.
this
I think
plan.
Will. I think that's a great goal.
Set these goals.
That's it.
Smash 'em.
That's where I stop. That's a great
Set
goal.
goals.
That's a
Smash
good goal.
goals. Yeah. All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. That's a great goal.
I think it's well within the realm of.
So what do we got to get done? What do we got to get done to get this thing out of here by June 1st?
Get it running.
It's got to run.
Yeah, he
It's got to
wants it.
run and stop by June 1st.
Just run.
What about the interior? Are we doing anything with that? Or are you
We're gonna
When it
need
comes- when it
milk
comes
crate.
back, the interior.
Both.
Yeah, that's always the end.
so we'll
both-
have a month to do interior before.
Math
Yeah, but the
got me
interior
working.
The interior is going to remain, for the most part, stock.
Both you
If
guys.
you look at your panels cross-eyed, they go.
That's true. Hey, for the two people that are left listening to this, we need your help.
You're just talking to yourself when
We've
the
got-
video drops right now.
We've got lofty goals.
We do have lofty goals, but very possible goals, very feasible goals. I think they're going to be
No,
fun.
I've got friends with lofty goals. I just
while
support
it's-
them.
Here's the thing, though. While that car is there, that's 2 months, that we could repair those,
Right.
right? So we can work.
Yeah, upholstery is upholstery, dude. It's whenever.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
But the actually upholstering the seats and all that stuff, that's down the
I
road.
feel like
Are-
we should leave those 2 months for the Ranger and the Isuzu.
I'm not worried about these. We'll get to it. I just want to get it out of the weather so it stops.
God help me. If he has 3 vehicles, Ryan will lose his
Got to keep the girl
fucking
from
mind.
storing stuff in the.
I only have one, and it doesn't even run that great sometimes. So, are we for the little dust panels, are we refiberglassing those? What are we doing?
Dean seems to think we can reglass them. So
Oh, those panels, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they're tough, but I'm unfortunately
They're not tough. They're dust.
we will take a considerable look at them and really
Do a judgment
iron it
call.
out.
Yeah.
But I think it's possible to save them because at the end of the day, as long as they're rigid enough to hold some tension, once you upholster them, it's it. They're in one place one time. That's it. That the car's not flexing and twisting, especially being as it's a cruiser. It's in a fixed location. It's not like on a door where it's opening and shutting all the time. It's just you lock it in place. I will say this, whether we can fix those or not, I want to say I've repaired worse. And once you cover it, strengthen it, you don't see nothing.
You know
because
this
the
fool's going to
upholstery
be
height-
bending corners, so they are going to flex. They're going to be flexing.
I got news for you. If the body was flexing like that, you're going to be cracking paint. So he's going to be okay. If you crack paint and those,
I'm not going to crack paint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm not going to bend corners.
That's a goddamn. You know what?
Can't even look at me with a straight face. and
It's
say,
already wired, man.
Look at you. Look back here. That's a damn lie.
It's already wired.
That's like saying you quit
gonna
chocolate chip cookies.
Then
That's
why'd you get the
definitely
extra
not gonna
dumps then?
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Why do you have the left and the right then? Why do we have to wire those up? Why'd you do the extra dumps?
In case the rear comes up, crooked, and I can just level it out.
Exactly.
You goddamn right.
Exactly. I'm a big fellow. Things go up crooked sometimes.
Yeah, you're a busty broad. We get it, but you're hitting the corner on a 3. We already know it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it gonna have sway bars? Don't lie to me.
It's gonna have him sway
No,
into
it's
the
not gonna
road.
have sway bars. Forget it. Those corners are getting busted, baby.
It's gonna have sway bars. I'm gonna put sway bars.
He can be 3 days deep into this, going wee up on a fucking corner.
I
Day
can
3?
see.
He's turning off of his fucking road.
Wee. Oops.
Nope. Not happening.
Oh, it does it. Look at that. Nope.
But yeah, the trim panels I'm pretty sure we can save them. Worst case scenario, we got to rebuild them, whatever. But I'm not even really worried about those. Be completely honest with you, the seats, it's one of those things where everything can be all together, but until you open it up, you don't really know what kind of bag of worms you're going to get into. Stuff could be rusted through, stuff could be snapped, springs could be let go. Like sometimes nothing, sometimes everything. If it's an old car, and it's just what it is.
You guys should have got some '90s cars.
Yep.
No. I think the 70s had the best
These
car.
old cars.
What's the plan with that
You are drinking.
center console thing?
Oh, center with the TV.
We're gonna make a new one.
So keep adding some more stuff on. We're our little baby timeline.
No. Yeah, no center console by.
Oh, he's being the center
December, though,
console.
right? Car's not done by December, right? It's just drivable. Is it done?
Well, no. Is a car ever really done?
No, I mean it's not. Sorry, I even asked.
Need a center console though.
I would like to have a center console with cup holders,
Need
but
somewhere
it's
to put
not.
a beverage.
But that is not a priority. Like music is not a priority. To me.
Windows are a priority.
The hell are you gonna do? You're gonna have a mock, yeah, ing, yeah. Oh, 3-wheel, bird, yeah. Like music is not. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have no AC and no music in there. You're gonna be sweating to the oldies. in
Nobody's
your
riding
head.
with Will.
Listen, I'm not saying music's not going to get in
You're
there.
gonna be breathing heavy
But-
in the quiet. Like I don't.
if the only thing that's not done by December is music, I'm sweating it.
You're gonna be sweating it, all right.
Ain't gonna be a goddamn sound. You're just gonna hear himself breathing heavy.
It's gonna be the Quiet Place 3. Will's car.
He reaches over, grabs a fucking half melted cookie.
Trent, what have you been using for music in your Impala?
Peyton singing mock.
No.
Yeah.
Peyton's got that Bluetooth.
I got the little Bluetooth and
Exactly.
Impala.
Exactly. You know what I had in the Regal?
A hard time.
Where
Boombox.
is it? That beautiful little DeWalt speaker, wherever it went to.
A little DeWalt speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, okay, then good.
Buddy, that's the least
Are
of my
we
worries.
taking bets on how long that thing has no AC for?
Is it this car?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
He's firm on that it's not gonna.
he's gonna
it
get
doesn't matter.
It's gonna be running by December, so it's gonna be good for the first 6 months. He's
Yeah.
gonna have to experience the summer. So
When he hits that summer one time, he's like, "Oh no, I'll bet," and he steps out in his Dickies, and it looks like he jumped out of a pool.
Summer
and he just went in his
2026.
car.
We're gonna have those two of the Team U fans mounted right here.
Thanks, Will's mom.
Oh, he's gonna get the air mover that I bought from Jay, put it in the back seat, and just have it blowing on the back of the hot dog.
I got those DeWalt fans.
Battery power.
You're gonna run out. You don't even charge your
man.
batteries.
You wanna
You ain't
put-
gonna have no.
Sponsored by DeWalt on the side.
That's it.
So you got all these fancy gravity fed set up in the trunk, and you're
Yep.
gonna ride around with a battery fan.
And a JBL
Wait,
speaker.
a battery fan that he doesn't even charge a fucking battery, so it doesn't matter.
That's true. You tend to not like to charge batteries.
You'll be trying to slam Milwaukee batteries into a DeWalt fan. You goddamn mess.
Listen, the windows are going to be down. I'm going to be cruising. It's going to be fine.
But
Dude, have you ever been in a work truck in the hot of the summer with the windows down? You sweat just as bad.
White people, I swear.
White people.
Bro,
When
you're
you hear
whiter
the
than
ice
me.
cream,
Who are you talking about?
I've seen you sweat when you hear the ice cream truck. You are screwed.
Well, that's because I'm hungry.
Driving around, you'll be passing a lot of things, making you hungry.
Hungry for some AC.
Not worried about it.
or some music.
Everything.
I would.
I thought
I'd
you
tell
heard the
this.
DeWalt. Battery's dead. Oh, got it.
I'd rather have music than AC. That's for sure.
What the? I am way too fat to not have AC.
I don't care.
I will hum.
I can do without. I've had plenty of car with no AC.
Yeah, you're also not 16 and poor anymore. Like,
I'm still poor.
well, that's all. Thank you for watching.
Oh man.
I'm just saying AC is not a big deal for me.
God damn. Good on you. Good on you. I will drive with you during the winter months.
None of mine have AC either. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet, anyway. Exactly.
But I got the vent fan, the vent windows.
Yeah.
So it actually blows like straight on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the Volkswagen is too.
They're nice.
The Lincoln though is ice cold AC. I would trade that for nothing. Nothing.
And if push comes to shove, one day maybe I'll do vintage air, but I'm not in a big hurry
Okay.
at all.
Check back with me the 1st August. This thing's on the road.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know.
Summer's coming too, boys.
We can do vinyl on
Getting
them
warm
seats.
already.
Yeah.
Where you put vinyl on them seats, you're going to hit one corner, you're just going to be slide from all the sweat.
Matter of fact, when we reupholster it, I'll just put little fans, little cooled seats.
You spend all the money on that, but not AC itself.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'll spend all the money on cool seats. Great. So his front, it's gonna look like you took rain from the front. You're gonna be sweating on the front, and his ass gonna be dry and cool. You look like you're in a rainstorm, face first.
We have to get this car running, stopping.
That's true.
These are things
See?
that need to
And
get
they're
done
over
first.
here worried about air conditioning.
I know.
Oh no, we're just about the balls about AC.
Yeah,
What's the deal with the gas tank?
Gas tank's pretty new, I think.
like the rear differential.
Enough
It's-
with this. I think
Oh, yeah.
everything that I thinked is not good. Just like I think that the rear differential is fine. It's not.
Is there gas in the car now?
Yeah. A little bit.
I'm gonna get that shit out.
He doesn't know for sure. He doesn't even know if there's fluid in
there's
the
gas.
differential.
We should probably siphon that out and see, or drop that tank and
Drop
dump
it.
it.
Thank you.
See what it
Drop
looks
the
like.
tank properly.
It's going to be important for the motor to run. So
Yeah.
we're there.
And also not leak fuel everywhere.
That should be like Tuesday's thing.
Well, you still got to paint the tranny here.
Yeah. Paint the tranny. Paint
Just
the
leave
headers.
it purple. Nobody's going to see it. Why are we painting the tranny?
I say just for fucking shits and
I
giggles.
would leave
I
it.
think purple
Fucking
is hell.
nobody's going to see it.
That's a
Nobody's gonna
conversational
know.
piece. Every
Nobody's
time we put
gonna
it on a
know.
lift, that's a conversational piece for us to bust your balls.
No, piss off. It's a monster transmission. It's purple. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna paint it black. Is what I'm gonna do.
Nobody's going to know.
Can you leave just the top purple, so it's just there in
It
spirit?
wouldn't bother me one bit. You'll never see it.
Maybe I will leave it purple. I don't know.
Never gonna, the whole car sits on top of it.
Well, if we're putting it in on Tuesday, it'll probably
Leave
be
it purple. Leave it purple.
I'll leave it purple.
Yeah. Listen,
Purple.
once that thing's married, it ain't never coming back out.
No, it's a one and done type thing. So.
Well, you're going to paint it, pull it out and paint it? It's probably going to stay like that. He's going to tape off the sides and just kind of dust them black. The whole top's going to be purple.
True. The power of my laziness compels me.
Oh, God, yes.
Is there exhaust under this car?
There's a pipe.
It's got to go to the exhaust shop too. So new engine, exhaust shop, drive shaft, all the things to make it work.
I think you're.
I've already
standing-
suggested we list a lot of this stuff on a piece of
You're
cardboard.
sitting in the exhaust shop right now.
Hold up.
Don't you say that. Don't
You guys
say
are wrapping up the motor Friday. When you
Remember
put
the
on the
last
sniper.
exhaust we did, it ended up on the ground
in the
behind
car.
his car.
Getting ready to run and all that stuff. Why?
Dude, they're not as I know they're plug and play, but they're not really plug and play. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
got,
Scotty knows what he's doing.
Okay.
it's got its own little computer. It's got a
He's got all the software for all that good jazz.
well. He could probably use the base tune off his. Be similar, ish.
There will be some humps and bumps and learning curves with it. I could promise
course.
you that.
100%.
I'm not scared. I'm not worried.
Still got to be better than the Regal. Every time you go anywhere.
Starts it up, it's like 3,000 RPM idle. Like, oh, it's great.
He'd hit the switch one time.
Yeah.
Smoke everywhere.
Yeah. But my car had a little bit of blow by too.
What, the fitting blowing by after you hit the front?
No.
Oh,
The engine.
Yeah, it was not happy.
well, it shouldn't have any of that now. That thing should be right and tight.
Should be.
I was talking about the Regal.
He's saying the motor's done Tuesday, and I keep looking over there at all the parts.
Done
The
where?
motor's ready to install into the car on Tuesday.
You have a cherry picker? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
Right back under.
Okay.
Points back to a picture of all of us. He's like, actually, I've got multiple.
I cherry picked my friends.
See? There you go.
That bottom of the barrel shit right there.
It's yeah. It's coming along. It'll be fine.
So we still don't know if we have to do a custom cross member yet.
We will.
So
You know what
might
we're
have a
going to
jack might have a jack stand under it or a
Just depends on how
come along strap.
what size
to hold
tail
it in
shaft is
place.
on there, right?
I think so.
Was a 400 in there before?
No, it was a 350 in there before.
What's that?
400.
That's a 400? I thought it was 700 or 4.
Yeah, 700 R4.
That's not a 400.
That's a lot of numbers.
Oh,
Turbo
400.
400 is a three speed.
Gotcha.
700
No,
R4 is overdrive.
It was a 350 that was in there.
Is it the same length as that transmission? Because you can usually.
I don't think so.
6.8.
I think it was smaller.
Okay. So it's gonna be a few $100 on a drive shaft.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Gonna hook it right up to that nice differential.
I'll get that one shortened up.
Like it looks like dry SpongeBob in there. It looks like waterless SpongeBob in there.
When was the last time this car ran? What year was it? Did it actually?
Back in 75.
Probably about 4
78.
No.
Right, the gas crunch of 79.
I heard it run 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
I backed it out of the shop and into the shop.
That
4
doesn't
years.
mean that there's fluid in the
I
differential.
understand that, but he asked when was the last time it ran.
Oh, fair enough.
It's got a plug on the fucking rear end. Why don't we just pull the plug and look?
Ask that guy. We've talked about this twice.
It's not that big.
in
No, we've
depth.
talked about this regularly.
And
I-
whatever, he's drawing a hard line in the sand on the rear diff for
yeah.
some reason.
And with all the years on it, even if there's something that comes
Hey,
out of it,
no.
even if there's
Rear diff?
something,
No.
even if there's something that comes out of it, the odds that the fluid's good or that there's not moisture in there or water at all
Yeah.
are very low. So
Here's the thing.
If I don't look, I don't know.
I'm fully intending on breaking the diff open.
Okay.
I just really like breaking Dean's balls. As a matter of fact, I have diff fluid in that garage over there.
for a second, he sent me a meme the other day. I thought it was your diff that he cracked open. It looked like paste.
I wanted to see how far I could take it.
You should have
What?
done it already.
My anxiety or the
done it.
car?
Your anxiety.
Okay. God, I hate you.
You got all that new shit. You're gonna find the weakest link. It's probably gonna be that fucking
100%.
diff.
No.
You can't help. You
100%.
can't help it because even if he does the differential fluid soon thereafter, that heavy of a car and everything, and hitting switches, the bearings will go. Like you can't help that. And then hopefully, you pull the axles out. Hopefully the axles are okay. You don't have to replace them. Only the bearings and races. But like my Cadillac, after driving it for so long, like after I got it fully tuned up and everything, started leaking. Pulled it out. Axles are shot. We put on helper bearings and stuff like that temporarily until I end up shortening that axle. So it is what it is, man. Things just let go.
Yeah, be careful with those helper bearings. I lost an axle on the Blazer that way.
Well, like it chewed. No. The axle's already chewed up on both sides. Like it.
No, like my wheel fell off, but still attached.
Oh,
The axle shaft snapped.
Sheared?
It got so hot it sheared.
okay. Well, I'm not driving it that frequent, and it's.
What a piece of shit.
I don't know who installed that or did that, but this is just fine for now. It's not leaking. It's no grinding. It's just getting it along, and it's just very small local.
I'd show you a picture, but they're buried in Facebook.
Yeah.
somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
So it is a temporary fix. And again, the next stop for that rear axle is probably when I have a fixture table or if whenever we get it here. It's one of those things I kind of want to do it one and done. I don't want to just shorten the axle. If we're shortening the axle 1 inch on each side, obviously we're putting, pulling the axle and everything like that. I'm then going to reinforce the whole axle. I'll then put seat channel on the top and put the power ball mounts and everything like that. I'll get it fully set up and then painted and then put it back there ready to be juiced, but shortened.
Don't you have an extra axle you can start on?
Oh, the other one, I'm still kind of up in the air if there's going to be issues or not, because apparently the plugs are different and stuff like that for like the speed sensor and whatnot from once you go from 93 to then 4, 5, and 6. So I haven't gotten any real definite like conclusions on that enough for me to say, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
I would just go look at it.
Well, that's probably going to be something that happens. We'll get under there, really look at everything. And if it is like left to right, front to back, the same exact thing, well, then yeah, I can get
When are we just going to go ahead and juice this car? You got the setup.
I don't have a fucking... What drugs are you on?
You don't have the setup? Well, that's right. That was for the Ranger.
That's Trent. Trent has it.
Bro, I
got
hardly
it set up.
I hardly have the mortgage every month. What do you fucking mean I got the setup? You got the setup, right? I'm like, yeah, up here.
That's me. I got the spare
You,
parts laying
he's
around.
like, he's got the setup.
Trent's got a setup.
Trent's the rich.
Trent's got...
Trent, we're going to go ahead and juice something, buddy. You've got a setup.
Let's go.
I get my Impala back before we can juice it.
Get in between.
Trent's not putting the horse before the carriage.
We got a couple months, 3, 4. Once this car goes.
Let's build all 15 cars before Slamfest. Fucking do it.
Yes.
You're going to piss Ryan right off.
Well, his is one of the 15.
We got this.
His should be number one when he just calls us up and says, hey, I'm ready, let's do it.
His will be his. It's like I said, we do all 15. We'll do my Impala, my Zuzu, his Biscayne. We get yours done. We'll juice this.
Just going to be endless X-frames.
Get some gold wires.
Oh, for the love of God. Your SS?
Yeah.
Please, can we put it on some gold Ds,
No, we cannot.
13s?
No,
Please.
no.
It'll really match that new suspension.
No.
I tried telling the people that one time on Instagram. And they
Lost a lot of
Yeah.
support.
mad.
People get really mad about that car.
They got very upset about the joke.
That's when you say, listen, I'm going to make it better. You're not going to see the problem. And I'll show you the badges I removed. Doesn't say SS anymore. And watch people's souls leave their body.
It's just a Caprice.
We got to get Danielle something.
Oh, yeah.
So we can
Yeah,
juice it.
sure. That's true. Your shop's going to be up
I
soon.
got to get walls first.
Soon.
He's already got his shop full and it ain't even up yet.
Soon.
That's true. We
You
don't
have the
think,
car before you have the shop.
I don't think we've added many cars to that group chat.
I think Jay said he was bringing his trailer over and his 4-wheeler. Jay, right? Over to your house. No?
Where's he going to put the trailer?
I don't know.
Ain't no room. Last I heard, you guys were trying to park a boat in my yard.
Oh, that's right. The boat was going. We cannot wait.
Oh, my God.
Boats.
Good times.
Really wants
Good
some fun.
times. How long on the shop? What's the deal? Another
Still
month?
waiting.
Month? 2 months?
They're still trying to figure out what's taking Northport so long with the permits.
Oh my gosh.
But it's progress. I'm happy for you, man. It's
Yeah,
coming.
man,
It's on
you're
its way.
getting there. It'll be
It's
here
on its
before
way.
you know it.
It really will.
I was hoping it had been here before my birthday, but
Well,
Well,
that didn't happen.
they don't
Happy
care about your
birthday,
birthday.
it's still happening.
They don't give a shit.
it's still happening.
Working on the Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do the Ranger. We got a lot of cars to build before
I know.
Slamfest.
I mean, that's the.
Cadillac is on the back burner,
Look, as
so
soon-
it ain't even got the parts for it.
Justin will have a building though. He'll be out there working on the Ranger. Like he'll get most of it done. And we'll just have to fly in every now and again and hold a wrench.
I don't have any room or tools. I don't have any room because I have 14 huge cars and a very small 2-car garage.
The
definitely
Isuzu's going to be a bedless
10
setup. We're
10
gonna
pounds
have
of
to
shit.
finish that with the bed off. His truck is going to be bedless, fenderless. Like we've got a lot of work to do on that Ranger for the
There's
suspension
a lot of work to do on
fix.
both of those trucks.
Yours is a lot of tin work though, just on that back bed, man. The suspension itself, the links and everything
Yeah,
like
the
that.
suspension's fine.
That's
Just got to
fine.
do the new Cali combo, and I got to do something with the motor. The motor's not fucking turning over now.
No.
So it'll be a lot easier to do
Sorry.
the Ranger.
Small enough, you just pull that thing and we bring it somewhere and get it rebuilt.
Well, if we're pulling it, then I want to drop something.
Oh, well then don't. Get a technician to look at it, see if it's something easy peasy to get running, and if it's not, if it needs more extensive work, then yeah, drop a motor in it. I'll give you the motor out of that fucking van. It's a 350
Van.
at my shop.
Where the hell did you get a van?
I've got that creepy freaking primer van in the back that I've had. that from Trevor who bought your truck. He left his van. Well, that's got a 350 in it.
Really?
It's all yours.
Does it run?
It was parked.
Ish.
It was
Ish.
the last I knew
Hey,
about
does
it.
it do that? See?
It was his daily,
All right.
and I think he parked it because the transmission was starting to slip. So it's just like anything else. You pull it, you get it. You get like Scott to do a soft go through, check everything out. If it looks good, you reseal it, put it back. If it looks like shit,
Ask Will about them soft go-throughs.
Yeah, the
Turned
rebuild kits.
turned
for those-
into a hard.
yeah. But his is a soft go through. He didn't send it out. It didn't get decked, honed, nothing like that. It's literally just resealed properly.
That bitch got rebuilt.
He took the pistons
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rebuilt.
It's rebuilt.
Right. It's rebuilt, but
didn't
he
go to
didn't have to
machine
go
shop.
off and get
Yeah.
like
It's because I bought new heads.
blueprinted, decked, honed, nothing.
Because it was cheaper to buy new heads than
They
it
get
was.
honed.
It did get honed, yeah.
Well, yeah, he did do a home honing on it.
It's rebuilt. Rebuilt motor.
Gotcha.
But you getting into a 350
Yeah.
for free. For free.
Ish.
Here
I
you
think
go.
it's pronounced tree fitty.
Tree fitting. Well, it's not. Nothing's for free unless he's buying a brand new motor, or he can take this one.
If I'm buying it, it's not free.
What's
Kind of negates the whole free.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. That's not free. If you rebuild this
Legality?
one,
I'm just taking an engine.
if you
Some
rebuild
dude's
this one, it's
van.
not free. Like nothing,
Someday that dude's gonna
To be
get
fair,
his
if I had
van.
a running 350 that was like brand new, fresh, mint, I'd probably be stuffing it in my Cadillac
It'll show up one
because that's
day.
what that is.
Pick up
with the
van.
title and the
Pick up
cops.
the van. Where's my engine?
We took it.
So your registration came back. This is a 91 GMC panel, man.
So,
He's like, so listen. First off, I'm one of y'all.
oh man, good times.
Anyways,
Lots
yeah.
of work to do.
I got a V8 if you want it.
Anywho,
All right, cool.
I think
Good.
that about sums it up.
Once again, guys, we apologize for this episode.
I can't wait to watch
winged
this
it.
next week and be the only guy that likes it.
Thumbs up. We're gonna get
Thumbs
a few.
up.
We got a few followers that like to. Comment.
I still got to watch last week's episode. I still got to watch that.
Shame on you.
It's a good one. I listened
All
to
right,
it.
stay tuned. We're gonna have some guests on soon. We've been talking to a couple different people, so we'll get some new perspectives on things. People's thoughts and opinions.
Alan going to come through and show everybody how to build a vehicle and drive it. Seeing as he's the only one doing it.
Oh, speaking of Alan, hey Alan, so one of our last guys here.
Hey, buddy. Appreciate you sticking around.
Tim's a BMX fan too, if you didn't know.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Anyway, catch y'all on the next one.
All right. Later.
Ro-